Hey guys, Ogalbina here, bringing you guys our APA Little Cup Wi-Fi Season 4 Week 9 battle against John Jr. and his Driftveil Deinos. Now, John is a very good friend of mine, definitely one of my closest friends in the community. He recently just took over this team from Brody, who I totally drafted the team for. It's a really good team, and it started off 3-0, then Brody went Ghost and lost a couple games there straight. So John's trying to claw back to playoffs. He won his first game that he took over against It's whatever, so he definitely knows what to do with the team, and he's definitely a very solid player. So he can potentially take it out, take a game away from us. I know he's actually going to be streaming this game live on Twitch, so I will link both his YouTube and his Twitch in the description below. I know he just hit affiliate, so go ahead and drop him not only a sub on his YouTube channel because he has some stuff coming in the works for Crown Tundra, but also over on his Twitch where he's definitely been very, very active. But before I jump into a quick little team matchup, I do want to remind you guys that only a good 40 to 50% of you that are watching the videos each and every time they go up are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you want to do me a massive favor, hit that sub button. It's completely free. It's really easy. Sorry, I'm totally stumbling over my words. It's really easy, and you can always change your mind later. But let's go ahead and jump on the matchup. We have been stalling long enough. So our team, if you did forget, consists of Salandit, Dreepy, Chinchou, Vullaby, Baltoy, Eevee, Binacle, Snover, Cubchoo, and Yamask, while our opponent's team is terrifying, and it consists of Ponyta, Staryu, Helioptile, Mime Jr., Swinub, Rowlet, Deino, Whismur, Sandygast, and Applin. Now, mons that are really scary. Ponyta is terrifying. I don't have great switch-ins to combination of Flare Blitz plus high horsepower, or even Wild Charge potentially to really hit Binacle hard, but I'm expecting more so like a Flare Blitz with Wisp, Morning Sun, and high horsepower set that can actually be terrifying versus me, or maybe even a play for our Vullaby just to hit it very hard and things like that. So we're gonna have to be careful about that. Staryu can be a very, very big issue because the rest of our team, the things that check Staryu are very pressured in this matchup in particular. One being Snover. We do have Snover to check that thing, but obviously that's in a very free Ponyta, so we're gonna have to be careful about that. And then Chinchou checks it, but Chinchou is also needed to check the Ponyta, to check the Helioptile, which I think will end up taking a Toxic in the meantime of that, and there to put on some offensive pressure on the rest of his team, so that can be scary as well. And then other big threats. Deino, as bad as the Pokemon is, it kills something every time it comes in versus me. It clicks Outrage and it claims a couple kills, so we're gonna have to be careful about how we position ourselves against that big threat. Swinub, also very scary. His dual stabs are pretty nuts versus us, so we're gonna have to be careful. And yeah, everything else I think and Rowlet actually can be scary if it's an offensive set. But with that being said, actually Rowlet demolishes our team that we're bringing. But that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our first mon, which is going to be Vullaby. I got the EV-Light, Weak Armor, Resistability, Dark Pulse, Air Slash, Nasty Claw, and Roost. This thing is a great win con once we can eliminate the Swinub. If we can bait him to proccing our Weak Armor and we have a little bit of chip on the Staryu, the Helioptile, things like that, this Pokemon goes crazy in this matchup. It can really do super well, so we just need to position ourselves in a way that we can win with Vullaby here in the end game. One mon in particular that we can take advantage of is definitely going to be the Rowlet. Next up, we have our Chinchou Panther 2 rocking out with EV-Light. Volt Absorb is its ability, Scald, Volt Switch, Toxic, and Thunderbolt. Toxic is for that Helioptile to chip it down, to make it to where a subset can't just, really bully us in all honesty, because we are going to be, walled when we click Scald, and Volt Switch and Thunderbolt don't really hit it very hard. Ice Beam could have been a potential option as well, but I like getting the Toxic off on it, on a Analytic Starmie, opposed to a, what do you call it? A Natural Cure one, which I could see coming just because of the fact that we don't have really any status spam that he would really be annoyed by, because this being a Scald pivot, my Chinchou obviously beats that thing 1v1 pretty easily, so we'll have to be smart about how we use that. Next up, we have our Eevee rocking out the Life Orb, Adaptability is its ability, Body Slam, Facade, Quick Attack, and Shadow Ball. This Pokemon claims a kill every single time it's in if he does not bring Sandygast. I think he needs to bring Sandygast, or we come in, we click Body Slam, Facade, Quick Attack, whatever it may be, and we kill something. We are Body Slam to grab some pairs because his team, really doesn't appreciate that speed drop, especially something like a Ponyta. We have Facade in case that thing is Flame Body and we nap a burn. Quick Attack is just great for priority, especially for, a lot of his much faster threats on his team. And then Shadow Ball is something to hit the Sandygast at the very least, for a decent amount of damage, honestly. Next up, we got Newt, the Snover, rocking out the Icy Rock. Snow Warning is its ability, Blizzard, Water Pulse, Giga Drain, and Leech Seed. Now this thing is here to check the Staryu, it's here to check the Helioptile, it's here to check the Swinub, it's here to get up the Hail. Hail is going to be very, very important. Now I know he has a Ponyta, and I know he has a Staryu, but I think that if we can put enough pressure on them in the early game, that we can really open up for our next Pokemon, which is going to be Cubchoo, to sweep in the end game. We're rocking out with a Life Orb Cubchoo. Slush Rush has its ability Ice Punch, Rock Tomb, Mega Kick, and Power Up Punch. Mega Kick is an interesting one, I know, but Power Up Punch and a Mega Kick actually does a decent chunk to Staryu. If we can connect, obviously. Power Up Punch is pretty free against a lot of the things that we do force out. Ice Punch hits the team very hard, and then Rock Tomb is for things like Ponyta, and honestly for anything on the Switch, does a lot of damage too, so that's obviously really nice in its own right. And then lastly, we have Binacle, rocking out the Sugar Berry, Tough Claw's its ability, Shell Smash, Rock Blast, Liquidation, and Earthquake. This is a great win on the end game. We are rocking out without rocks this week, which is unfortunate, but I think we can offensively pressure him enough where we can win. I really actually do expect a, what do you call it? Like a Sunny Day Ponyta is another potential ring. I've brought that against Hail Snover a lot, in all honesty. So I could see John ended up bringing that, and I think this Pokemon actually does phenomenally if we can position in a way to set up and win. We just need chip on that Staryu, honestly, and it can win on its own, and that's going to kind of be the main goal for this game. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on into the match. Alright guys, here we are with the battle now. Let's look and see what Johnny elected to bring. He went with Deino, Swinub, Pony, Staryu, Helio, and Mime Jr. Okay, now this is a very, very tough lead, because if he leads anything but potentially Deino or Ponyta, my Eevee is a phenomenal lead, because there's no Sandy Gas, which means there is no switching. And that makes me really want to do it. I can try and pivot around other things, deal with nuisances, etc., and go from there. But I really want to lead Eevee. I think Eevee just kind of claims one. So that's what we're going to do. Something I want to see is if Swinub with a Scarf kills us. It does not. Let's see if a Staryu kills us. Let's even say it's offensive. It does not. And Body Slam into Quick Attack should kill an Eviolite Starmie. With a good amount of defense as well. So that's great. A Helioptile. It has to be Specs to kill me. Why are you running Specs? Can we kill you dead? Epic. And then a Mime Jr. at level 5, as he's gonna pick his lead. Good luck have fun to John. Psychic does not kill us at all. Ever. He's gonna lead with J. Is it gonna be Deino? And this is going to be bad, because I don't have a switch in. I think what I have to do is just Body Slam. If he's not Scarf, I'm in a great spot. He is Scarf. He's gonna hit. That's not good. So this means we'll be able to KO it, I think. That's so bad. Yeah, I think that's incredibly bad. Binacle dies. This dies. Do we 2-hit KO? We have a 93% chance to 2-hit KO with our Volibee. So unfortunately, I think that's what we're gonna have to go for. Not good. Not good at all. He at me everywhere. I hate. What if we nasty plot out? We get up to +2. I'm gonna nasty plot out. I'm gonna hit. We do chew this, which is awesome. He is confused. So nice and 2-turn outrage. And we're gonna Air Slash. Dude, losing my EV so early is so bad. I don't know what I did otherwise, though, to be completely honest. I am going to air slash, though. As unfortunately, I think that's the play. Just thinking about it. And we'll see what we can do, but I think Deino's gonna kind of just do the dance to us. He's gonna do the dash on us. But we'll see. He's definitely thinking about saving this thing too, which is completely fair, just because of how well this thing does versus me. I don't blame him, to be completely honest. We're gonna need to find a position to shell smash up with our Binacle to win this one. So he's gonna withdraw. We're gonna be able to claim a KO here. Alex is going to be Mime Jr. We air slash. We do connect, which is nice. Doesn't die, but like, whatever. We're going to Dark Pulse. We are +2 speed. We will outspeed. And we will be in a good spot. That's crazy that thing lived. That had to be Evio. There's no way otherwise. That's actually good information to know. Sucker Punch? Still, why were you fucking Sucker Punch, John? No, I guess that shit just didn't kill 50% of the time, too. If he's not, and if he's Evio, he takes even less. So he must not be. That's crazy. The Sucker Punch is not going to KO us. You should go Swine up here, though. Just E. And I'm going to save this as a sack. Yeah, why not? Because what I do is I go Snover, and I throw off a very free Water Pulse. Nice shard, yeah. So I would rather keep that thing as a sack. And what I'm going to do is just throw off a Water Pulse. Be able to gauge damage on the Ponyta. If he's not Eviolite, we actually do a freaking ton. If he's not Eviolite, we actually 2-hit KO after heal damage. So we are going to Water Pulse. There's going to be me. Big Owie. It is Eviolite as hell. Oh, we confuse him. That's fire. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sack my my thing right here. Have I found my opportunity? No, I still need check. I still need check. Unfortunate. So he's going to double on the zombie, which is Helioptile. Interesting. That's fine. All we're doing is getting chip. If he's like a super slow Helio, I get some good Dark Pulse chip off on him. I don't know why he would ever be slow Helioptile. He should just be max speed. He is Parabolic Charge. Learning from the best of them. So we are going to go to Grit. Grit! Here's your Grit! So down we go. Now I want to see Cubchoo to a Helioptile. It is Eviolite. We unfortunately do not kill him, which is very sad. This is a tough position, I won't lie. So what we can do is we can use this as a way to break through his team. And if we force a switch here, even better. And he should want to save this because he loses to Chinchou. should want to save this. He's not EVO. He still doesn't die to this, which is very sad. But I don't know. I mean, if we get damage on this thing, we're really opening up our own Chinchou to just like do the dance on his entire team. So I don't know. I don't know. So he's gonna withdraw. So he goes out into Swinub. Okay, this is amazing positioning. Swinub. Don't be Juice. Don't be Juice. Yeah, how many turns do we have left? Shit. Okay. At +1. What if he is thick fat? That's the only thing. Thick fat does not kill. Mega kick does. I'm gonna go for mega kick. Please hit. Fuck me, dude. That's so annoying. Awesome. That's cool. That sucks. That really sucks. I think we just really fucking broke through his team right there. This blows this thing backwards. +1 pop doesn't kill it. So, like, I couldn't do that. Yikes. Okay. Very cool. Very cool stuff. And, yeah, well, let's see what we can do. This is pretty cool. We got a crit the turn after. Do we have any more turns of hail? I would love if we did. To a star you. I apologize if you hear yelling in the background. My family decided to go on a started to go a little crazy. So if he's not EVO, star you. Hacker. He star you. Okay, this is honestly fine. If I can just hit this mega kick, I'll be in a good spot. Mega kick. Hit it. We're gonna drop. Play for. Is your recover? Good play. That puts me in a shitty spot. But he's not gonna be at full. He's not gonna be at full. That's not Eviolite. How chipped is everything? I need to see if at +2 my Binacle can kill a Deino. It should. What's left on his team? What can I set up on? I'm Junior's gone. Helio's gone. I feel like this is my opportunity. Binacle to a star you with Thunderbolt or Shuka though. So it matters. It's just bad if he's Thunderbolt. No, I can. I can still set up on the pony. I live a hit from pony without rocks up, and I literally just click Volt Switch here. So he's going to be forced into his Helioptile. Which is awesome. So he goes into this thing. I go into Newt. Alright. So he's going to take a little bit of chip. I'm going to Blizzard. See, light screens. Okay. It's juice. Okay. Very interesting. gonna Blizzard again. As he goes into Pony. It's fine. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna click Leech Seed in case he doesn't attack me and he tries to heal up. We freeze him. That's pretty funny. So, I mean, why not Water Pulse? He's gonna be forced into attacking me here, though. He's gonna have to Flare Blitz to unthaw. I mean, to thaw. Yeah, so he's gonna Flare Blitz. If he's special, that would have been fire. That's okay. We're gonna drop. That's fine. Crit. Lived. We have to hope he's not Wild Charge. That's our play. Hoping he's not Wild Charge. I'm gonna Shell Smash. He's Wisp. I gotta smash again then. Damn it. Bonita, physical attacker. Our only play is to do it again. I gotta smash again. I gotta hope he's not Wild Charge and hope he's High Horsepower, not Wild Charge. So we're gonna Shell Smash again. We're gonna be at -2. High Horsepower is probably gonna come out. High Horsepower miss? No, didn't miss. Fuck. I think we still lose because of our own Hail Chip. Yeah. Fuck. That sucks. Oh, we're gonna lose to John. I really think that game's different if we hit our Mega Kick, but fuck, that's Mons, I guess, bro. I really think the game's different if we hit that, but I guess it's just kind of like that sometimes, man. Just kind of like that sometimes. So yeah, that's gonna be our second loss of the season. I'd rather it come here than in playoffs. Miss? No. So it'll be a 3-0 loss. Should be. Unless his Helioptile just has no way of hitting us. If that's the case. Sick. Yeah, but he's gonna go onto this thing. I play hope he misses and Scald Burn him. Or just hope he misses a million times in general. Scald, he's gonna Outrage and he's gonna connect and that's gonna be the game. Mons is cool. No shade to John, but I think that game was kind of bullshit. But it happens. It's Pokemon for you. Deino was a very, very big nuisance to our team. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one later.